Lithuanian.
Well, Servitas for Detroit heated up in the second half of that last game. Jerome Robinson.
Chicago Bull team. One thing to watch for tonight, Mark. Watch the two big guys run the floor. Kai Jones ran the floor this year better than any big man in the country.
That's a nice move. Couldn't get the finish, though. Adams with a nice looking three ball.
I love that ball movement right there.
Yep.
Jalen Adams played with the Atlanta Hawks.
Jones goes quick. Big time hook.
You've got to keep the advantage on the defense by rolling out of it quickly. You see that every night in the league.
Biggest part of NBA basketball right now is that two-man game. Jones,
who one time knocked off UCLA in the NCAA tournament with the Bonnies, and Atlanta Hawks.
Robinson out of Boston College. He was the 13th pick back in 2018 by the Hornets in transition. Mari Spellman missing.
Make enough three-point shots.
Yeah, he impressed at the combine with that 42-inch vertical of his, but still trying to put it all together. Jones hustles for the rebound. Jones, Thompson leaking out of the break, gonna pull it out. Oh, the audacity of that three. Wow. Williams in the front court for the Hornets. Here in the opening quarter. Carton off the screen, lobs it up. Big time finish by Jones, number 23. In recent years, actually coached my son in AAU basketball for a moment. Corner three is off the mark. Jones keeping it alive.
And played as the
Nets, Raptors, Pelicans, Timberwolves starting at 3:30, 5:30, 7:30 respectively. And don't forget the championship game is 9 o'clock on ESPN between the Celtics and guy I played with in high school, Norman Clark. St. Bonaventure. Adams out of St. Bonaventure. Yet got it blocked.
Nope, a little too much, but that's why he's in summer league time.
Off the kick out, one more.
Athletic, former Colorado Buffalo.
Thor from deep, no good. Jones battling,
Good
kicks
kick
it back out.
Yep.
Lewis with the high arcing jumper. He's shot it.
Kai, you guys down 17. How do you try to get back in this particular game?
Just take it one possession at a time, play good defense together, and move the ball.
All right, you got 20 minutes left in your summer league. What experience do you take away from this opportunity?
I just had a great time, playing with teammates, learning the NBA game, getting up and down, learning sets. So it's been a great experience. I've learned a lot.
Kai, good luck.
Yep, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Friend, part of the great experience is him, DeAndre Ayton, Buddy Hield, two more guys. I can be the coach of the Bahamian national team.
I like it. Although right now that coach would be Chris DeMarco of the Golden State Warriors. Three-point shot can be consistent. He's got a chance to be a very solid player. Nice dump off. Yep.
And the slam by Jones.
Mark, you know what they're doing with Scotty Lewis? He's turned it over a few times, but they're making him handle the ball. Running through those veins.
So we get Boston against Sacramento in that, and Jones with a Euro step flush. Make that. We got to.
But what I liked about his sophomore year at Texas is the improvement skill-wise. A year ago, Mark, he averaged about 4 points a game. Remember, this is on a team this year with Jericho Sims, the All-American Greg Brown. But look at that! Look at that athleticism and agility at nearly 7 feet tall.
Championship game. The Sacramento Kings have Jamias Ramsey, who's playing very good basketball. A guy that you saw a lot out of, friend, in college at Texas Tech, scoring the basketball and doing some other things. It's really endearing.
Here in Las Vegas, because there's something flying around nobody knows about.
UFO at Thomas and Mack out here.
Oh, man, we thought it might be Kai Jones, but.
Like Jones, who can guard 1 through 5. If a coach has confidence enough in you to let you do that, that's huge. He almost had a big-time follow there. Out of bounds, it'll stay Charlotte ball.
Good energy. See his energy? Second jump. Philly toughness, man.
Big guy had him posted up, and Jones got ripped.
Look at Jones run.
Tried to get it back. Back tapped out of bounds. It'll be Adams basketball, Chicago possession. Could you get COVID-19 vaccine near you? Visit cdc.gov. Let's do this together. That's cdc.gov. Remember Team Pfizer right here? Took 2 in the left arm. Mark Eversley and Arturas Karnicevic, former collegiate player, now The brain trust making up the guys that make the moves for Chicago. Back after this.
Coverage of MGM Resorts NBA Summer League 2021 is.
And the Kings have looked to be maybe the best team so far, along with Boston, here in Summer League.
Well, we're going to see some guys that are still fighting for spots on that Celtics roster. Deion Mitchell getting a chance to see if he can lock somebody up tomorrow.
Right.
You know, if somebody going to have an off night tomorrow.
I know we're in Vegas. I might bet on it. If oh no, we still got time. Hit us up on Twitter. Jones fouled on the drive. Deion Mitchell, though, he had a sequence against Book Night early.
He's a gym rat. In fact, he's really
in one of their earlier games here, and it was only because